What's going on, everyone? So, what's up, Captain Gamer? We are back with some more Trails through Daybreak. This should be the final part of the demo. You can go ahead and head through this door after going through the dungeon. As you can see, not a super big dungeon, but I've been trying to, just learn things that are going on with this battle system. But pretty sure boss fight's coming up, so let's get it started. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Really helps out the video, and let's go ahead and get into the game. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's free. Help out the channel, help it grow. I appreciate everyone as always. Let's get into it.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. We know what's gonna happen
Can't
here.
get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that.
It's just waiting there for us. You're sitting in the middle, huh?
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
Well. Yeah.
It went inside the statue.
Yeah, we didn't
Well,
see
that's
that
not
coming.
good.
Wait, what the hell?
Are they resonating?
Interesting. Why'd it turn red like that?
Van?
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing they come S-Craft.
Time for you to focus.
Time to put this to use.
Here we go, right there. All right. Press R2, directional button, trigger an S-brake. This immediately activates an S-Craft. Turn order. S-Craft can be triggered for the full boost. Oh, yeah, okay. Using S-brake will auto-activate full boost if you meet the requirements. Huh. Okay. It's like S-Craft on the menu. Okay. So automatically.
Keep it up! Brace yourself! Fans alive! Raid!
I'm just happy you don't have to scan them anymore. Triggering the S-Craft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Okay. Nice. The more filled your boost gauge is, the more it's S-Craft. Okay.
All you on, yes!
Nice. I'm really am. I'm happy you don't have to do all that damn scanning anymore. At least it looks like you don't have to. Damn. Okay. This slap him with the tail.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes!
Shit.
A chance!
Good lord.
Full boost. Good luck.
I mean, I guess I can hit him with another one
Time for the main event!
and then have her heal. Or did she get passed by?
Fans alive! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Shit. That is not good. Not good at all.
There we go.
I did not even mean to do that. So,
Pull out all the stops.
Boost level maximum strength.
yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, they finna start doing some major damage, so.
Chance.
Ugh.
Activating drive.
One is out of there.
Boost level maximum strength.
Shit.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
We are getting fucked up.
I need to heal up soon.
There.
You saved me.
Oh shit, I ended up
Here
using
goes.
on her by accident. Alright.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand. I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum strength.
Yeah.
Pull out all the stops. All you on yes.
First done.
Here goes.
Give them your all. Now.
All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Nice. And some you material.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
It seems too dangerous too.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands.
A Genesis,
There's
huh?
still more to find, but I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Damn.
There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
He saved her, but laid on the ground. Like, target now. Like,
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
oh damn.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
This man's badass.
Don't move.
And he did that shit so quick.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Oh god, the Gecko School. What the fuck?
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order, even if it costs us our lives.
The hell did he bite?
What?
Shit!
It's kind of like Gnosis.
You good?
Interesting.
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll
Yeah.
thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head,
I
shoulders,
thought it was
and feet
Ravache.
above you.
Ugh, God.
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
Dude talking shit after taking a performance enhancement drug.
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell?
Fine then. You can die too.
Oh,
Do a
shit.
shard shield. No time.
No.
Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me.
Oh, shit. Wow. Okay.
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
The hell? What?
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
There. Huh.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Bear the nightmare.
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in.
Yeah, it really shows.
I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Okay, this
Man,
is weird as
Today's
hell.
just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Bear the nightmare. Okay, they don't give you a choice.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the hell?
What the?
What the fuck? Yo, he's turning into the Guyver? What the fuck? Okay. The demon, huh?
What is this feeling?
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is
I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
definitely gonna be a different game.
We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
Oh shit, okay. It's almost like Ring's ogre stuff, like his ogre form. All right, the Grendel can act in multiple turns in a row. Say what action you want to take from the list. Want heavy hit moves. And one turn will pass if you select Finn. There will always act as support during Grendel battles. Okay, it's almost like a White Knight battle, but not White Knight. Yeah. You can divide it into the following. Okay, let's check this thing out.
Dan, activate your boost. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You waiting for me?
And oh, you can stack like that.
You're an eyesore.
Wow.
Time for some payback.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will do that.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You're an eyesore.
Yeah, Savage Blade. And
Do something already.
Eat this!
Cypher activate.
called on Earth Guard.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Got some nerve.
Well, let's get rid of him, and then we'll take this guy and.
You waiting for
That didn't kill him? Oh shit. How'd this dude not die yet?
We'll take that.
Good lord.
Full boost.
Alright.
Don't hold back, Dan.
Don't screw with me.
I'll lend a hand.
Here comes.
What the?
We'll take that.
Okay.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand. Time for some payback. Take this.
Eat this!
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take this.
Impossible.
Okay. It's gonna definitely be a little different.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But
Don't know about it.
was it the Genesis then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the 8 Genesee.
You saying there's 8 of these?
Yeah, it's almost like the Knights in a way.
I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course, they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Ah.
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution.
Interesting.
It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Wow.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh. I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada.
Man in
We
jacket.
finally caught them.
Get
Another
lost.
bracer?
This is our territory.
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Does that say unbreakable heart or what's it say? Yeah, like it says unbreakable, unspeakable, unbreakable.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider 'em paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Dude definitely knows way more than
Kincaid.
what he's letting on. Who's the guy in the jacket?
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
All right. Well, see if there's a little bit more to it. Okay, there he is.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place. But it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the 8 Genesee before the year 1200X, else all we know will come to an end."
Okay.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years.
You think, really? Okay.
But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you.
That's Rin.
I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Okay.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10K would be ripping you off.
Shit, I take that
This is
money.
how
He
the world
tripping.
of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued.
Her character model reminds me of it's a character on a Tales game. I don't know if it's Tales of Zelia. Her name was like Mila. She had like the golden hair like that.
So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna
Hers
keep
had
this
like-
thing going.
Hers had like a color in it
What
though.
do you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesee, or anything those diaries say that could help us keep the case open. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day.
That tart.
I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You wanna what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Flabbergasted sputtering.
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion.
Bro looks super worried.
And
like...
where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
Alright. I've been staying away from looking at anything on this game. I know some stuff just from like some lore I read when I was doing the stories and everything. He's always a badass maid. Who the hell is this guy? There was Zen and Fee in the background. If you paid attention there. And Ouroboros. Ah, okay. Oh, well, yeah, that was Ouroboros. Wonder if the other ones were Ouroboros. Who's the other girl? There he is! It's Walter and Zen! Going back at it again. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Let me stop guessing at this shit and just play the damn game. So like a lot of weird shit going on in this one. All right. Well, fantastic demo. Pretty good. I'm really digging the wait. Okay.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up.
All
I'll
right.
be taking that. Can't complain with that.
Got an S. Okay. Yeah, we know all about this stuff.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Recruited. Oh, so she is 16. I figured she was at least about like 17, something like that, but nope. All right.